Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Holy Quail. We're all together for the first time this year. I've been gone for
Oh yeah.
ages, but it's nice to be back.
You have been gone
Hope
for
everyone's...
ages. I haven't seen you since the second last stream of the year.
Since
I
last
haven't
year.
seen you
You
since
haven't seen
last
him
year.
since
There we go.
last year.
Yeah.
You needed to say that.
In a whole year.
Oh yeah.
Since 2025.
Oh, I remember back then.
It was a month
I
ago
still
as
keep
well.
writing 2025 in
Yeah,
everything.
I still feel like it's 2025.
Hey Fishy, hey Birdie, hey Pookie.
Hey.
Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. How's everyone been the last week or 2 weeks?
Go on, Kat, I'll let you answer first.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. No, I've been good. For like everything. I can't remember what I've done. January is really hitting me with January. I don't want to say January blues because I don't want to be depressing, but I feel like it's hard to get out when you're working and then it's dark and then it's just you know like being outside, but
Mm.
yeah, so I can't actually remember what I've been doing. Just January.
No, it's hard. It's like, I mean, go do something in the day and like, oh, and it's getting dark.
Hey
You still got like
Barnacle.
half the day left.
It's like
Well,
half
yeah.
four and then you're like oh okay cool, yeah, maybe I'll do something, and then it gets dark and you're like actually I'm kind of hungry and I could lay in my bed.
Yeah, and you finish making dinner or something like, actually, I'm really tired. Oh, it's only like 8 o'clock. What am I doing?
Goes to sleep.
Weekdays I get to work as the sun's rising, and I
Mm.
leave work when the sun's setting.
Oh, do you like don't see a house in the daylight for 4 months? And this
No,
is the weekend.
weekends I do, but
Mm.
Yeah, weekends, 2 days a week.
but I've been very busy since we last talked, Nick, and since I last talked to Kat as well. Actually, I've been
Oh,
very busy.
Do tell.
And you
go
only
on.
work for 4 hours a day. No, I wish it was only 4 hours a day. It's 7 at the moment. That'll be going up in summer. But so I have completely redesigned my front garden.
Oh,
Oh.
The grass is
exciting.
gone. I have lifted 2 skimmias, 1 hydrangea, and moved them and replanted them in different parts of the garden. I've put in a mountain ash / rowan, which is known as Joseph Rock, which is really good for wildlife. So that's a tree that's going in. I've put in a couple other shrubs. I've got on order and on delivery from work a whole bunch of flowering perennials that are coming very, very soon to be going in. And then
Nice.
yesterday, I had a tree chopped down in my back garden. So
Did you chop the tree down or
I
did
didn't chop the
someone?
tree down. It's far too big. I got it.
What tree?
It was the pine tree. You know the Christmas pine tree that's close to my house. That is taller than
Oh,
my
okay.
house.
Yeah, so I remember there
Right.
being a big one where you can
Yeah,
see like the
Yeah.
bottom third of the tree.
yeah. I've mentioned it a few times on stream, but it was taking up half the garden, putting so much
Yeah.
shade onto it. And if I left it, it was just going to. Honestly, it's just going to get bigger.
Mm.
So it had to
Yeah.
come out. But I've got all the wood chip from that in a bulk bag on the
Oh,
front
that's
garden. I've got a whole bunch of logs I can now make a log pile out of when I do my pond. So
That'll be cool. Yeah,
yeah,
so
some
log
yeah,
business.
pile.
so that's good. And then I can actually do something nice where it was that's going to bring more wildlife in as well. So put a bunch of flowers and maybe some shrubs in there that are good for birds and stuff, because the birds were apparently very confused.
Just
What?
all,
trying to learn perch in the trees.
yeah,
Yeah.
all the pigeons that
What's
use
missing?
it regularly are looking around, going,
Yeah.
"What on earth's going on?" Reptiles and
I
There
will
was a
amphibians
have.
like
tree here
woodpeckers.
yesterday.
Yes, fishy. That's what I'm hoping for. No, I
Yeah,
have
that
no
would.
gnomes in my garden. I've got 2 dragons in my garden though.
They the only
Oh, like
species count?
statues.
Do I need permission from the municipality to cut the tree? No, I do not. It is my tree.
You only need permission if it's like an
An
ancient
ancient, yeah.
tree with like a TPO or
It was
something.
not that. It was an old Christmas tree that the previous owners had planted,
Yeah.
and it just shot up.
And they're not good anyway, are they,
No.
really, for wildlife? It's like Leylandi and stuff like that. Not
Yeah.
many things really use them, but
Pigeons
Christmas
use them a
birds.
lot.
pigeon.
And to be,
Wow, we love pigeons on this stream.
and
We
to
love
be
pigeons.
fair, I used to see goldcrest in it quite regularly as well, because they like to
Oh, that's quite
get their
nice.
beaks in between the needles to find all the grubs and stuff. So,
That's quite nice.
unfortunately, I won't see goldcrest at the top of my garden anymore in that tree. But I've still got two others identical that are at the bottom that aren't quite as tall, but half the
Yeah.
size. So they can stay there for now until I need to make them a bit smaller. But
Yeah. Oh, I forgot some news, guys, as well.
go on then.
I've broken my nose.
You've broken your
decided
nose.
that
How
I'm-
have you broken your nose?
Yeah, I broke
So
my nose.
catchy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually broken my nose. You can't. It like bends this way slightly. I went to the hospital yesterday because I thought I'd
Oh my god.
hit it, and they confirmed that I have. So I thought I'd just tell everybody if you think my nose is looking weird.
Oh no.
Everyone's gonna look at it now. I've made it worse.
I don't think your nose is
Andy,
looking
zoom in.
weird.
Yeah, no, it
zoom in. Poor cat.
I know. I forgot about that news. I think I'm trying to block it out mentally in my head, but they've offered me a nose job.
Have they?
Yeah,
Just to
they
straighten
seriously
it a bit.
have. To
Yeah,
straighten my
yeah,
nose. Yeah.
Can you not like? I have no idea about nose. Can you not like wiggle it back or like?
I left it too
chiropractor do-
long. I left it too long.
It's just like
So,
permanently nose.
Yeah, so I bashed my nose really hard and it really, really, really hurt.
How?
And then I thought,
How did you bash your nose really hard?
I went, it's a bit of a stupid story. So
I feel like there's never a non-stupid story with like accidents like
not when
this.
stuff like this happens.
Don't worry, it's not
basically,
on the internet or anything.
I was sitting on
We're just on the internet, right?
I was sitting on like on a train you've got like a luggage thing. The train was like packed, so there was no seats. So I decided to sit on the luggage thing, which is quite high. Anyway, sitting on that, and then went to get off the luggage thing because it was my stop. Then my foot slipped as I came off the luggage thing, and then a big metal pole in front of me on the train. My whole face just went into it. It really hurt.
Ouch.
I'm glad you used to have a nose. That's
Yeah,
if
I
it happened to
know.
me. I just got like an inverted nose.
Yeah. Be inside your head.
Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah, and I thought like it really, really, really hurt, and I just thought, oh, it will like get better and stuff like that, and then yeah, it hasn't.
Oh,
So thanks,
That's really
guys, for the
sad.
poor cat. Yeah, it is poor me, but at the same time, why did I do that?
How
I
do you
wish I
even
could
fit
turn
it?
back time.
How do you even fit in it? Because they're really high up, like above the chairs and stuff. I can.
No, not that.
No.
Not that. God, that's like I'd have to be like this.
At the
in
end
order
of each
to-
carriage, there's normally a section
Yeah.
for putting
Oh,
your
like the massive
luggage.
suit. Okay, that
massive
makes more sense.
suitcase things like with the shelf.
That
Yeah.
makes more sense. I thought like the tiny overhead luggage thing. It was like must have been really cramped if that's the only spot you could get.
Oh my God, everyone would have been looking at me being like, what is she doing up there?
Getting my first spot.
Yeah, I'm tired, I'm gonna sleep. No.
Birdie exclamation mark.
Barnacle, that would have hurt like flip. Yeah, it did hurt like flip. I mean, they usually have CCTV, could request it and turn it into an emote. Oh my God, I actually don't think I could do that. I don't think I could see it. I'm not telling anyone what train I was on at what time.
Oh no. Thinking like a absolutely fishy. Best way to think. If there's a gap, I can call it.
Cool.
But yeah, how are you, Nick? Anyway,
My nose has not been battered yet.
lucky you.
Yeah. But I've been on a very nice trip for the last 2 weeks, which is why I haven't been here. I've been gallivanting through the Alps with my brother, which has been lots and lots of fun for the last 13 days. So much wildlife, and all my highlights I have condensed from 2,000 phone photos just on my phone. And then next week I'll have to condense my 5,000 big camera photos. So But yes, lots of fun gallivanting around Europe, going to kind of the beaches in southern France and big mountains in France, Geneva, or France, Switzerland, Italy, Austria, Slovenia. So had a lot of fun with that.
It sounds amazing. And did you get that deal on the Eurostar that they're doing? Is that
It did an Interrail trip. So anyone who
Oh,
doesn't know, Interrail is like a thing in European countries where I paid €250 and I could travel for 7 days on most trains in Europe. So I don't have to buy like a separate ticket for each train and things. I think we did 40. I got the stats actually because Interrail do little stats thing, which is good fun. So let me find all my different stats. There's like 40 different trains.
oh wow, that's how many you done?
Yeah, it was
Oh wow.
a lot. Rail planner, here we go.
They
But yeah,
should put, we
if
are arguing whether you being in the Alps means you're inside the Alps.
I was in a cave, actually, it wasn't in the Alps. It was in the lowlands in Slovenia. So I guess that doesn't quite count. Did I find a cave? Oh no, no, I did go in a cave in the Julian Alps in Slovenia. So I have been
In the
on
Alps.
and inside the Alps. There we go. Right, where is my stats? Yes, you get like. Oh, that's far too bright. You get a little. No, that's my settings. Come on, I got this. There you go. Little stats page here.
Ah,
So
countries and stuff.
just on the trains, I went to 4 countries. I went to Great Britain, France, Switzerland, and Italy, and then also Austria and Slovenia by car. And then we went 2,816 kilometers on 33 trains with 25 stops, with a total time on trains of 1 day, 14 hours, and 6 minutes.
Wow.
Which it was a lot, but every minute was incredible.
But the thing is, when you're on the train, you're looking out the window, all the scenery that's
Yeah.
going by, seeing so
We
much
spent
good stuff as
one
well.
day. Yeah, we spent one day. It was our train day where we had 7 trains for about 7, 8 hours, just going through this incredible place
Yeah.
on kind of eastern Switzerland, going into Italy. Like it's incredible. You just see the trains going, oh. And if you're from Britain, you know the Britain trains are just grimy and grubby and loud and stuff. But these ones, they had like some of them you had windows you can like fully open, like you can like stick your hand on and everything. Some had electric windows, so you press them and it goes. And you like
Some
lean
have
out. And you're like,
electric
wow.
windows.
D-
A
d-
Yeah,
train.
the trains, so you can like lean out,
Wow.
look at the alpine views, and some of them have more windows on the top. Like they have a whole viewing carriage where you can stand up and you got like a panoramic view. It's like, oh,
Do you know what's really funny? I bet the
that?
locals still complain about the trains.
Yeah.
Probably.
Were they on time?
And when they come here,
Actually.
they'll say our trains are absolutely amazing.
Do you think?
I know
In
that.
Switzerland.
I know
Really?
that. Yes, I know that. So the company I used to work for, we used to have multiple different nations come across for training, and I used to train them, and I'd have conversations, and
Training.
they would be moaning. They'd be moaning about their trains, and the first thing they would say would be, "Your trains are fantastic," and this is from Switzerland, Germany, France, Netherlands, Denmark. All of
Wow.
them saying your trains are amazing, and yet they complain about their own trains.
What about Japan? I
And
bet
yet-
they're not complaining about
And
their
when
trains.
well, they'll say our trains are always late, but they don't realize that our trains are not just 10
True.
seconds late, are days late. So
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
happen at all, yeah.
did they provide chocolate frogs?
Well, that would be
They
even
did.
better.
Could you
Someone
climb in the
did
trains
have-
as Pookie?
Oh. Did I climb in the train? Not properly climbing. The weird thing was, so much of the trip, myself and my brother were like the only people doing certain activities. There was one train from, where was it? I think this is either central Switzerland or northern Italy, but it was 7 carriages long, like double-decker European trains, like incredible. But like double-decker must have fit 500-600 people maybe. We were the only 2 people on the entire train. Like we got off at the final stop, and it's just us 2 down this massive platform. Like, where is everyone?
Kind of freaky.
Yeah, it was weird. It happened a bit too much. Like thinking, what is this, like Truman Show kind of thing?
20,
Like we went to this.
28 days later.
Yeah.
Zombies running around.
Oh my
It's
God.
like, what have we missed? Where is this
That'd be a good
pandemic?
way to be. the Alps. Like you could kind of hide yourself in
Yeah.
the Alps if 28 days later happened.
Yeah, that would be a good place actually. You see quite a lot of wildlife train. Yeah, so much wildlife from the train fishing. I saw, I think I have my list. It was 83 birds and 2 notable mammals. That was our total list. It was very cool, like a dozen lifers kind of thing. It was amazing. For some reason, I often see Greek tortoise from the train. Oh, that's cool.
Funny.
You've seen the double-decker ones in London before. Oh, the trains! They have double-decker trains in London.
Yeah, they don't have to go through any tunnels, so
Oh,
and
I
they're,
didn't know
and the
that.
tracks are specifically built for those kind of trains. Because the reason we don't have double decker trains here in the UK is all the trains, all our train carriages are built for the old Victorian tunnels that were done, and literally you can't change the size of those Victorian tunnels.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
unless
That would be
you,
so cool.
yeah,
There's something just so fun about going like into a train, like, oh, I'm going to go upstairs.
Upstairs,
It was like, whoa, what a privilege.
I've done
You
that
have
in
some
the
Wait,
Netherlands. It was cool.
Yeah,
Mm.
but did Barnacle say they're in London though?
Yeah, double decker
Oh.
trains in
Apparently.
London. Yeah,
They are
Whereabouts in London?
Yeah.
Do you know, like,
they're normally from like the airports back to back
uh,
into central
not the
London.
Stansted? I can tell you that one.
No, not
was- It
Stansted.
came from Stansted. And it was just this grimy British train, like, it sounds like
Yeah.
the souls of the damned are like rolling along the wheels. It's like, oh, lovely to be back in Britain.
I'm actually kind of interested. I'm gonna have a look.
Petition to call the region Switterly if you're border hopping regularly. Yeah, it was lovely, like having all the local dialects with kind of starting in French, then you're going into the French part of Switzerland, then you go into the German part, then the Italian part, then going into Italy. So all these lovely cultures and things. I did get a bit lost after I went to Slovenia, and I was like, okay, this is like the 4th different language now. How do I say thank you at the bakery for my 24th baguette of the trip or something like that? Oh, I had so
How
many
do you?
bakeries.
How do you say thank you in all
hola.
4 languages?
So thank you, merci, merci Andy. Italian, gracias. German, danke. Slovenian, vola.
Well
I kept
done.
on getting mucked up. I was like, no, that's the wrong one. Thank you, Deacon Winters, for subscribing with your Prime.
You're
10
very, you,
months. Oh my
you're very
goodness.
welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. We can thank you online. Yeah, Barnacle, I had a look. There is. You are completely right. There is double-decker trains. It said I looked at one. It said near Dartford, so maybe it is something to do with.
That's like East London,
Yeah.
like Dartford
Yeah.
Tunnel, I think.
Yes.
Oh, that's very cool.
That's really cool. I want to see them. I want to go on one. They sound really cool.
They're so cool. They're so cool.
You need to
There's
do, you need to
something
do
about,
them
like-
in Europe. Do them in Europe.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Cool. Right, shall we crack on with our wildlife encounters then?
Yeah.
Shall we do mine, cats, or Nick's?
I would like to see next.
I'd like to see Nick's.
I'll go with mine.
I've already to be fair,
Okay.
I've already
I've been
seen
outvoted.
Nick's.
Oh, you. Oh, lucky you. See, I haven't seen next.
So yeah, so all these photos, these are like the quick ones I could grab off my phone photos. So they're not amazing quality, but wait until next week for big camera photos. And if anyone would like to see lots of pretty views and things of mountains and stuff, then I can shove them on the Discord as well, because I have quite literally thousands of them. But here are some wildlife ones. Oh, where to start? I'll just start with my flamingos, because it was so cool. This is such a highlight. It's quite a loud video, as a warning.
I've turned it down.
It's love season, as the visitor guide was saying. But this was so good. Our bases no clouds. We had some cracking clouds fishing. Thank you for saying. Like some proper good, like high alpine icy clouds reflecting all the sunshine to the rainbows. Yes, flamingos. This is at the Camargue, at the Parc Ornithologique. It's a little visitor centre, a bit like your kind of standard RSPB reserve with little visitor centre and then some guided walks around some lagoons with hides and things. And I went there to see the flamingos because I want to see flamingos. This is the only place in France where they have breeding population. And person when we got to the gate was like, oh yeah, so this pond over here, best place to kind of see the flamingos, and it's love season right now, so they're doing all their marching as they're kind of flicking their heads side to side, parading to get the interest of their partner. But love season is like, oh yes, perfect, it's so good.
Love season.
And it's such a good tagline.
Near Valentine's Day as well.
That's true. True.
Love season. Everyone's love season.
Like an old printer chugging along. That is a good description. Yes, like this is a good place to see the flamingos. Over here, these ones are a bit frozen, these pools, so best kind of look on the south side of them. And then these ones here are a bit like good for kind of waders and ducks and things. Like, oh, okay, let's go see some flamingos. We turn the corner and there's like bam, like 1,000 flamingos within like a meter of you. Like this is on my phone wide angle. I could have reached out and touched one if I wanted. It's kind of surreal. Yeah, very, very cool.
What I'm finding really funny is all of them are like, look at me, look at me, look at me. And then there's one kind of in the middle to the left that's just got his head in the water going, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me.
Yeah, I'm just hungry. I don't care about you guys.
My belly is more important than babies.
Oh my god. Yeah, is he okay? Can we check on him?
It's a 10-second looping video. It's not been under there for 5 minutes.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
It was because this front patch of the pond was like the main parading area, and then the further back you went, there was more just kind of some were just sitting there, some were preening, some were feeding. But I like how this one's like, no, this is the best feeding spot, which it probably is because it's churning through the mud, so there's all the kind of food and invertebrates being kicked around. So it's actually quite a good idea to go feeding there.
It looks like you're actually in the pond in this video. Kind of looks like your point of view is as the flamingo.
You didn't see me in my flamingo costume. Oh, I get 2 species of flamingo in the islands, European and Chilean. Oh, I think these are greater flamingos. I don't know if... I think that's European, because I think lesser is Africa? Not too sure. There's so many birds, this is a weird experience. I have no idea what these kind of birds are and things.
It's because we don't get them over here. We're so not used to seeing this kind of thing.
Yeah, it was like, oh, this is weird. Like we were driving around, we saw like 3 flamingos. Like, oh my gosh, flamingos, flamingos! Because it's like this massive. They're just so big. They look really funny when they fly because their neck is so long. They kind of droop it in flight. Like it looks like that. You gotta keep it up when they're flying. It's like so funny. Oh, trigger flamingos. Yeah, flamingos only breed when there are enough other flamingos around. Zoos use mirrors to trick them into breeding. Aww. I mean, it does make sense from the number of them here. If I was of them, like, yeah, this is the spot to mingle.
Oh yeah, this is the place.
Yeah.
You're a flamingo.
Single flamingos in your area. Like, here we go.
Where are you going? I'm probably going to that pond. Oh, me too. Me too.
I'll see you there.
Oh.
What time are you planning on getting there? 7 o'clock. Okay, no problem.
Oh, me too. I'm gonna...
Then you get there like, oh my god, where is my friend Barry?
Yeah.
I swear he's here somewhere. Barry.
And then he's just got his head underwater. That's why I can't find him. It's that one.
It's like, oh god, he turned up. Quick hide.
Dunk.
As a window, that's cool.
Oh yeah, she with the croquet. Is that she plays croquet with flamingos? Is that right?
I think that's the one. I remember they being
Yes.
mentioned. These ones here, their necks are so floppy. I think you'd have to like, I don't know, have a taxidermied one with a golf club inserted into it. They do look like very nice for a hug. They're like a good huggable size, and they're like that thing or something. Like swans are like huggable, but they will just like attack you. But flamingos, I feel, will be like, oh yes.
We should test it next time.
Yeah, next time I'll go back. I'm like, come here, flamingo. All duck their head under the water.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, ah.
Oh yeah, so it was them used as croquet bats and hedgehogs as balls.
Huh?
There you
Oh. Anyway, I'll move on so people don't have the sounds of flamingo stuck in their head forever.
I think Barnacle is literally spot on with that. It does sound like that printer when it's printed.
It's very good. I'll go to my Neutra next, please. This is the same place. So this isn't the best photo because you didn't get great ones on our phones, but these are Neutra or Koipus, which look like beavers, and I thought that it was a beaver at first, but they don't have paddle-like tails. They have rat-like tails, so like a straight cylindrical tail, and like big whiskers and huge, like reddy, yellowy, orange teeth, which are quite menacing looking, but they're so cute. Our pink noise. Yeah, put on the sounds of flamingos to fall asleep to. Scientific name Pheno. No, Phoenicopterus. Oh, like phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Phoenicopterus.
Phoenicopteryx.
Ah,
Copterus. Phoenicopterus. Flamewing. I like the idea of it being called Flamewing.
Yeah, kind
it's
of cool.
very. When they do fly, they have like almost like like flame, like bright pink, like neon pink and reddy. I think it's upper coverts they have. But that's a very cool name to have. But yeah, these are Koipus or Neutras. I think Koipu is the British name, Neutra is the European international name for them. They're not native to Europe. They're introduced from South America for kind of the fur trade, and then they've escaped or been released, and they're very happy just basically anywhere. We saw lots around in this reserve, and when we were driving away, I saw one in the middle of a roundabout just nibbling away on some grass. There's another one in a ditch. Like they're happy here. They're very common here. The pups are adorable, but they're bitey as adults. Oh no, we didn't get too close. Like we didn't approach them as such. Some of them like wandered up to us because I think they seem quite comfortable because it's quite a popular public place. But they did seem very cute. Like they have little like raccoon hands kind of thing. They're just like grabbing little blades of grass and like nibbling away. But they're not very good for vegetation because they love eating like the rhizomes and the thick stems and roots. So they kind of pull them up, they eat that, and then they waste 90% of the plant. So they can like dig it up, nibble the end, and chuck it away. So they're not very good in that aspect. But very interesting to see because I'd never seen them before. And I tried to look it up because I thought this is like a all Neutra Koipu thing. So like four-legged animals, when they walk, they like alternate their legs, so they go like the front left and the back right kind of thing. But the one we saw using both their legs like in unison, so both left and both right. So they're like tottering along, looking like some clockwork. Some ridiculous looking thing, which I don't think I got on video, but it was very entertaining. There are risks to some endangered water plant species here. Yeah, that does make sense. They like the kind of wet ditches and wetland areas and ripping up all these plants. So yeah, they seem to be very, very naturalized, very spread. So I think it is a big problem now in. I don't actually know their proper range, but at least southern Europe and beyond, it seems. But it was nice to see some new wildlife.
They are cool. Like they are cool.
They are cool. They're like the size of them, like they're the size of like a beaver kind of thing, like a medium small dog kind of thing, like quite sizable. Which you don't really see many mammals that close kind of thing. It's always little mice or something hopping. So seeing something that size was very cool.
So do they cull Koipu? Like, do they shoot them?
I have no idea. I have not done much recent research into it. I'd imagine there's some control of some aspect because, as Fishy's saying, and as some of my basic research sound like they are an issue for vulnerable and endangered water plant species, especially. So I imagine at some reserves and things, but not this one. They would manage or fence or something like that, control in some way. I'm sure a very interesting and complicated conservation issue, as many things are. What next? What next? I'll go on to kind of my pine processionary moths, these, which isn't the moths themselves, it's their like housing-y thing. It's not a very exciting picture. It's like a pine tree with a white blob. But we're driving along, kind of going through the Alps, and we saw all these pine trees and loads of these big white balls. And I'm like, what on earth are these? Like, they look like almost like Christmas decorations. They're like the size of like a big fist kind of thing, and they're just dotting these trees absolutely everywhere. And the best I could come up with from my research is they're like a moth. I don't know what the right word is. Like the caterpillar's silk, like a cocoon-ish around them, but not for metamorphosis or anything. It's just to kind of keep them safe from predators of pine processionary moths. So little caterpillars would live in there in the day, and then at night they come out and eat all the pine needles and things like that. That big, yeah. It's you can kind of picture it from the picture, but like a big pine tree. So like a bit smaller than like a rugby ball kind of thing, like a kind of size. Much bigger than your classic little. I'm trying to think of communal peacocks. Do they peacock caterpillars? Do they communal silk hotel moth
Yeah,
hotels?
yeah.
It's like much bigger than those kind of thing.
Really cool. Yeah, Moth Motel.
But yeah, apparently they can, if it is the pine processionary moths, they can kind of strip a rather sizable tree in the matter of a few months, just because there's so many of them, and they just every night go down and eat more and more. So I think they can be a pest in some areas. Temporary shelter when they're old enough to they'd make a procession and go down the tree to be baited in the ground. Oh, in the ground. That's cool. Yeah, because we have oak processionary moths in the UK now. We have like that big trail and kind of going from tree. Well, I know off the tree. I don't know where they go after that. But yeah, these ones are also. The hairs can cause severe allergic reactions, so do be careful if you do find them. What do they talk about it?
I think the same kind of things we talk about, Barnacle.
It's dark at 4 p.m. these days, isn't it? I can't do anything in the evening.
I can't believe how dark it is. It's like the days are so short.
Are you cold? Are you freezing? I'm absolutely freezing. It's not normally as cold, is it?
No.
Like Geldo there's turned into an icicle. Look at him. He's like, you can. The phone is the pine procession moths. Thank you, Fishy. How bad the weather is. Wonderful.
Maybe just put a mic in it next time you see one, just in case.
Yeah. You won't believe what you heard. Just complaining caterpillars. But yeah, there were never any like close enough to look inside, so I assume they won't be around at this time of year. Assuming, but I don't actually know. Mike is the only useful thing you can speak moth.
I could learn Moth. I think that's the only language I'm interested in learning. Moth.
Yeah. Tell us how
They go
good.
Pazuzu. Might, yeah. Pazuzu probably does.
You can like communicate in a secret language. Are they like high branches where they get more sun and less predators? Oh,
So they don't like
that's
the cold.
interesting. That's very cool. But yeah, saw those in the car and like, what on earth is this? And had to look them up, and they were very cool. Trying to remember chronologically now.
Moth chat. Ooh, look at the moon. That is more like. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? I might fly. I think I'm gonna fly to it.
No, that's a lamppost. No, it's the moon. Like it's such a good moon. No, it's a
Don't
lamppost.
lie to me. I know what I'm seeing. Damn.
I'll go on to my lichen next, please. So this was up above the town of Zermatt in Switzerland, near the Matterhorn, and so gorgeous place going up to Grenoble Observatory. And we got off one of the stops, and we're kind of trundling around, kind of like big snow, big views, things. And poking out the side of this little outcrop was this. Oh, it's one of those things where cameras never pick it up, but this like violently brick red lichen. Like it looked like it was glowing kind of thing. It was so good. And the way it contrasted like the really dark igneous rock and the lovely kind of white sunshine. I thought, it's so pretty. So for any lichen appreciators out there, this one's for you.
This is cool. And
It was
this is on
really
your
cool.
phone?
Yeah,
That's
this is just
a
on my
really
phone.
good photo. Yes, that's a really good photo.
Thank you. Yeah, rusty. Yeah, it's like a really vibrant rusty color. No idea what species it is. But I thought it was very pretty. Yeah, what a con. Especially because everything up at that altitude becomes like covered in snow, covered in ice, or just completely barren. And then there's just this like, yeah, this is a good spot. I'm getting a bit of sunshine now. I'm happy. Very, very cool.
Look at that. So where was that, an observatory?
So this is above the town of Zermatt in kind of South Switzerland, so near the Italian border, near the Matterhorn. And we came up out the valley up to Grenoble Observatory, and this is like the stop before and kind of potter around looking at the views.
So
And,
cool.
it was really lovely. Pretty spot, absolutely.
I like it when like you're the first one to make like prints in the snow. Feels like an achievement, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like, I am going through unknown territory, which is usually a mistake because it means it's really deep snow.
Yeah, true. It's a crevasse.
Later, yeah, like nice touristy spot. This is fine, but when we're in Slovenia, I went up onto Migovec, which is this lovely mountain in the Slovenian Alps, and in the summer you have these lovely dwarf pines. So it looks like a pine tree, but if it's a shrubbery, it's going to make it keep itself lower out the wind, kind of away from the cold and things. And these are kind of like 1 to 2 meters high, kind of thing. And we went up to the top of the mountain, and you got like a few of these little branches sticking up out the snow. You're like, oh, okay, I'm on 1 or 2 meters of snow. This is quite impressive. So you're walking along, and then the tree branches have kind of formed a roof of snow, but this massive gap underneath. So you walk along, and it's just like we just disappear. So like you go kind of up to your legs at beneath. I went once, but like up to my chest.
Oh wow!
It was very fun. It's
Lots
kind of just like clambering around in the snow because there's no footprints or anything. Like, this looks fine. Disappear. But where are the food photos?
Oh yes,
I can
food
send some food
photos.
photos in.
Yeah.
Maybe we do just need like a real life channel on the Discord. I'll make one afterwards because I guess I could go in art. I'll make just a real life one for any other pictures. I had some really good food. I had must have been like 2 dozen baguettes or something like that, and so many pastries and wonderful.
Pain au chocolat.
Yes, of course. I'll go to this is a good one. My Alpine Chuffs video. So good. So this is above the town of Chamonix, at an altitude of 3,842 meters, and this is like on top of Aiguille Midi, one of the peaks. And the temperature here is about 40, or like 30 mile an hour winds gusting about 50 mile an hour. Temperature is about -20, feels like -32. I had my finger exposed for about a minute, and they were already like painfully cold. Like this is such a harsh environment. I felt like I was on Pluto looking at the mountains. I was getting altitude sickness. And then these Alpine Chuffs just like soaring around, having a lovely time. This one, without realizing that getting on video, I thought it was going to go just flying around. But it's landed on the handrail in front of me. Not caring. Some scraps. Like humans, like I'm gonna die from up here for like 5 minutes. And these birds are just having a great time. But yeah, Alpine Chuffs, really cool birds. Apparently the video's a bit loud.
It's not anymore.
Be gone. Go on a scooter the Matterhorn day. 2 baguettes in the first few days. I wish fishy. So good. Oh, you kind of head out to that region annually if you can, with mountain rescue friends, where they do climbs up in the snow. Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
really
alpine
cool.
hiking and stuff like that. It's like, oh, it's so cool. I'd love to do
Yeah.
more of it.
I just want to see an alpine chuff now.
Yeah,
I,
it's all a little
one of the
bit.
best bits, I'll put it on the Discord later, is the sound they make, because the UK chuffs, they're like jaw jaw, like massive, like I'm a big bird kind of sound. With the alpine chuffs, they're kind of passive, like contact calls. They just like a cheep cheep, like like a tiny bird sound. You know, what's that tiny bird? You have this little alpine chuff flying over. Like, tiny bird sound from a big bird. It's very good.
They don't
But
need to
yeah,
prove anything. They're hardy, you know, they're at the
yeah, I
top
know.
of
Just seeing
this.
them there, like, whoa, okay, you're cool.
Yeah, they're just like, and then they're like,
Beep.
"Eep."
But yeah, a bit like a starling as well, like a little mixture of random kind of soundbox bits. Really, really cool birds. Yeah, amazing flyers, fishy. Yeah, like 40, 50 mile an hour gusts, and they were just having
Wow.
having a ball of a time, just loving it, soaring around.
That's the same as the chuffs that we get here in the UK. They just love strong winds.
Yeah, yeah, it's so good. Looks like a starling blackbird chunky hybrid. Yeah, because again, like the UK kind of red-billed chuffs, they're like quite big legs, quite like powerful bill. But these ones here seem like little stubby legs, little yellow bill. It seems so cute. Phantom Raven. They do have a very narrow tail base, which is like one of the characteristic things with alpine chuffs compared to other corvids and things. So they have like a really narrow base of their tail, so it just looks like a really good kind of fan shape coming out, which is cool. But yeah, this is such a good highlight. Really love seeing these birds around. I'll go on to my yellow-legged gull, please. Is descending out the mountains into Venice, and some herring gulls, but a lot of yellow-legged gulls, which is really cool. So they're bright yellow-legged friends, which also like food from tourists. So almost lost like the best focaccia I've ever had. I can't remember. No, it wasn't this one, but one of their mates. Oh, it's like hovering above my brother's head. I was like, oh, trying to nab off a catcher. So, yeah, those yellow legs, just as bad as those pinky legs.
Can't go anywhere these days without gulls attacking you.
I know. It was lovely to see one up close, but I was like, nah, this for catchers for me.
It's just the different countries, the goals like the different things. Italy for capture, England chips. Is it? I wonder in France, is it baguettes?
Probably, yeah, like
Probably.
pastries, like
Yeah.
fine pastries kind of thing.
We should do a poll of what do gulls like to eat in your country, and let's
That'd be an
see.
amazing map. Yeah,
And that should be
top
like the national food.
the national foods, whatever the gulls take from you. Oh, that's good. I like that fishy. Yeah, adaptation for moving flight makes good sense. A kind of a narrow pivot kind of thing, and yeah, they're very good at maneuvering in winds. Road-killed cats.
Oh, I don't know if we can make that a national food.
No takebacks.
Fine, put it on the list.
But yeah, the yellow legs, very lovely birds, like very lovely, pretty birds. So clean as well compared to our herring gulls. You have that kind of like variation of black kind of streaks along the face with like the argentious forms and things. So very clean, sleek looking gull, very pretty. All natural, well done.
Yeah, I'm now thinking this idea isn't very good, actually.
It's going downhill fast. I'll have my black-necked grebes next, please. So we took one of the water ferries in Venice around to get a lovely, lovely tour. I just realised another picture I had. I forgot. I saw a sandwich turn in Venice in like mid-January, which was really cool.
Wow.
It is Oh, it's the most ridiculous nitpick I've ever had because it's like this slightly darker streak up in this like brighter picture. It's so bad, it's wonderful. I'll find it in a bit.
You've
But
got
yeah,
to
I
put
saw a
you got to put
sandwich
that
one.
on Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you
It was
have.
really,
I
really
need
cool
to
to
see
see.
it.
It's like, wait, that sounds like a sandwich. It looks like a sandwich. This is so weird.
This is a two-headed bird barnacle.
Two birds.
It's a hydra bird.
They put their head spin around really quickly, acts like a propeller. Oh yeah, you could see her. Gull ID is hard. It is so hard. I'm like, yep, that is a gull with yellow legs. That is a yellow leg gull. I could do that level.
It's one bird with a microphone on its back.
Karaoke mode. But yeah, some lovely black-necked grebes in the waters around Venice, which was really lovely to see. Hadn't seen them before. Also, great crested grebes as well. Just making the most of surprisingly clean waters. Like I'm still used to kind of UK dirty waters everywhere, but lovely kind of clean blue waters of the Mediterranean. It was very pretty, but very nice birds to see.
It's one of the most polluted waterways in Europe. Is the Med.
Nice,
Especially around Venice.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
It looks surprisingly clean.
Always does though, doesn't it? It always looks clean. And
Yeah. Well, I didn't take a swim, so that's good.
Well, when you think like so, okay, we have a major issue when it comes to sewage being pumped into our waterways and out into our seas and oceans, but at least it spreads out. Once it hits the sea and ocean, it's got a long way to go.
Yeah,
The Mediterranean has one in and out.
that's true. It's like a pond almost. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I can imagine in Venice, the sewage systems are not great.
no, well
I can
that's
imagine
they are
it's an
just-
ancient city, isn't it? So-
Yeah, they're just pumping.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
Nessie birdie. I like that. And that's why two-headed burbs evolved. Yeah. Two, one being artificial and narrow. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much water flows through that part though, Fishy. But yeah, no, you're right. There are two.
Yeah, I would
No,
actually.
good.
I want to look into Venice's waste disposal actually after this stream because I'm actually kind of interested to see what they do with
This is the
it.
takeaway of all these lovely wildlife. Like, I might go look at Venetian sewage works. Yes.
It's gonna keep me up at night, so I have to find out.
That's good to know, Fishy. I didn't know how many. I wasn't aware that species really used it as a migratory route through the canal. Is it Suez Canal? It's the Suez, isn't it? Is it Suez Canal that goes
Yeah,
from
'cause
the Med all the way
Panama
through
Canal
the?
and-
Is it Black? It's not Black Sea. Panama Canal's in Panama that basically links
Yeah.
the Caribbean to the Pacific. The Suez.
yeah,
Yeah.
the one where the tanker did a doo-doo and got stuck sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I feel so bad to be that driver. The amount of memes that came out of that was
I know.
it was very entertaining, but
You'd have to retire, wouldn't you?
yeah, that's a disgrace.
Yeah,
So
I did say Suez Canal instead of Suez Canal.
UK
The
has
UK also has
of
full
what goes-
control over what goes into the rivers. Yeah, you would think so.
That's true.
You would think so.
Technically,
It is
yeah.
all released by British people.
yeah, exactly true.
The memes were great.
They were wonderful.
The memes are quite good. Yeah. The driver's like having the worst week of their life, and they're just looking at them all going, like,
Yeah, the mate's like, oh wait, that's you. It's like, Ooh, Leception migration. After person tried to dig in the sewers. Oh, that's cool. We all know British people suck. There we go. It's like I
to
want
that-
British waste in my waters.
Only British waste will do in my waterways.
yeah.
None of this
That's
foreign
so true.
sewage. It's like,
That is the most British thing that we
Yeah.
could probably say.
If I can't tell that it's fish and chips, tikka masala,
All this other very English food.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Honestly.
Oh, the Sapsian. Oh, the
My
wee digger
favourite was
nudging
the
the
wee
ship.
digger nudging the ship, me trying to refuse money from my granny.
Yeah.
Oh,
God,
that's good.
yes.
Anyway, I guess talking of sewage, I might as well go on to my mystery poop photo.
Poop.
Okay,
Oh, that is a good lead-in.
that is a very good segue. Warning if anyone doesn't want to see some animal droppings. Practitioners
I
are
think
happy
I know
with
what I think I know what this is.
that. Oh, okay. So, if anyone wants more information, this is on top of Megavets, so about 1,500 meters altitude on the Slovenian Alps. Thank you, Birdie. I try my best. And
But
yeah, well, I don't know. I thought they were hibernating this time, but maybe one. It's like when you
I
gotta
don't
go, you
think they
gotta go.
are.
Leave the burrow.
Just,
And like,
just like a fun
thank you for
guess.
the zoom enhance on the poo. Then get some free footprints as well.
Well, the footprints
Yeah.
are obviously from whatever decided to leave this around.
Who
It's
else?
small, isn't it? Like it's some like like a rabbit. Like
My
dead
thinking was
rabbit.
like a fox of some sort, but I have no idea what kind of foxy like things you get up there. I haven't looked into ours. I haven't had the time. Like perfectly.
It's a
good opportunity to
vegetarian
stream.
mammal, says Fishy.
Ooh.
Oh, no fish and chips in there.
Well, see that completely takes out what I think it is.
What did you
What
think?
do you think?
I was going to say snow leopard, but
Oh, that would have been nice.
I found the snow leopard poo. The prints are completely wrong for that, but
Yeah.
How big the poop is? Yeah, I didn't get a scale. I should like put my hand next to it or something. That entire pile is about that kind of size. So
It's small poos though, isn't it? It's like
yeah, like 12 centimeters long and a few 5 centimeters high. Where's a hand for scale? Hold on. There's the maybe about that kind of scale. No, maybe that kind of scale. There you go. There's a hand for scale. There you go. There you go. Not an undulate.
I don't know what poos are.
It would sit nicely in your palm. If you picked up the poo and like put it in your palm, it'd sit nicely in your palm.
Handful.
Like yeah, like a good hand. Like that is, yeah. Easy. So, but then there's like quite big footprints
Yeah.
next to it. Like it's a good. Each footprint was like that kind of size, kind of thing. Like a. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pookie. I haven't. I should probably actually just look it up. What foxes do you get in the Julian Alps? Fauna in Triglav. Not a deer.
it's definitely not a deer.
Probably wasn't.
It's a paw.
Yeah. You do
Mountain
get red
goat? Can you get
fox.
mountain goats there?
So we get chamois, but I think they move to lower grounds in the winter. And you do get ibex, but I think they'd have quite. My guess is they have quite like sheep-like poo, like pellety bits instead of long drawn out. I hope no one's having their dinner. I do apologize if you are trying to have a lovely evening. Where's your porcupine? Oh,
Porcupine poo.
be
Fox
one
has dark
shivery
poo.
porcupine. Fox weasel.
How do we find out?
I don't think we'll ever know.
I don't.
Should I ask
yeah.
AI?
Whose poo is this?
Who is this?
It looks like a slug.
Where was it again?
The Julian Alps or Triglav National Park, like on the mountains. My best guess is like a fox. Yeah, I'm thinking a red fox. That's my.
Oh yeah, it says fox. AI says fox.
Slug with paws.
It does look like a slug, actually.
it goes into a coil and then goes badoing, and then it gets another coil and badoing, like jumps around in little holes. No hair, so it's not a wolf. Are there beavers over there? I wouldn't think so. Not this altitude. Maybe lower down. But this is kind of on top of a mountain, like a kilometer above the valley floor, where you would have beaver-like habitat. So yeah, fox is the best guess, but maybe I'll poop it in the Discord and see if anyone wants to have any. Agree with fox. Okay. General consensus seems to be a fox. Right, I'll go to my southern green stink bug, please.
Ooh.
This was in our place of staying in the evening. Just wandering up the steps. I'm like, oh my gosh, an insect, which is always exciting in the winter.
Yeah.
Which I love seeing. So this is, I think, a southern green stink bug. Haven't really looked into it at all, but it was very lovely to see, like a little shield bug kind of thing crawling around. I imagine it was just making the most of the warmth of indoors because this was inside.
It's so cool.
Yeah, there's always something about seeing an insect in the winter. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, there is.
Because I must have only seen like 4, and it's like a few flies. There's this little I think a winter fly or something else flying around. I was like, whoa, like a chunky insect. This is always so good. Yeah, shield bugs. Yeah, I'll look into that more. And then I'll end with my Olm, which is it's a good one. It's not a wild one. This was in a vivarium, just to put that out there. But these are seriously cool animals. So this is at Postojna show caves in southern Slovenia. They have a little vivarium in the world's oldest subterranean laboratory. So it's basically this lab that's just inside a cave. You go into this hole into the vivarium. It's like, oh wow, I'm just inside a cave. Like lovely stalactites and formations, and it's just like this concreted path through the middle of it. And it's like, if this was in the UK, it's like, wow, this is an incredible cave. And then it's like, we got this massive, like 20-kilometer cave next to us. This is part of a laboratory in this one, and like plow our way through it. And
that's so
yeah,
cool.
it was very, very weird going into a building. And it's like, welcome to the vivarium, and you're just inside a cave. So, hang on, what? But very cool. They had like a dozen different cave-dwelling creatures. So some insects, some just weren't in their box, or they escaped, or something. There was some cave shrimp, which were very cool, and things. But the star of the show is the Olm. So these are the largest cave-dwelling creatures known to science as such, and they're found with 6 different species in 6 different river basins throughout kind of Slovenia, Croatia, like that kind of part of Europe. And as a scale, they're about kind of that long or so, it's like 20-ish centimeters long. They're a salamander, and because they live in a cave, they're really well adapted for living their entire life in a cave. So their eyes are atrophied, so they're kind of reduced, and they have skin growing over the top of them. They've lost all their pigmentation, and their metabolism has just kind of slowed right down to a slug's pace kind of thing. So these live for about 100 years, which is just insane for little salamanders long. Like, yeah, they can go a decade between meals.
Wow.
So, like in my lifetime, it could have had 2 meals. Like it was just crazy to think about. And yeah, it's just it kind of just sits there in the water. And then one time we saw it go like wiggle a bit. But yeah.
And like, how often do they? Sorry, lots of questions. How often do they mate? Like, do they mate very often? Is there many of them?
So I think it was at 14 years old they become sexually mature. And I think there's only ever been one successful breeding attempt recorded, which was, I want to say 10 years ago or so. I think it was just under 10 years. I think in a week or so it'll be its 10-year anniversary. And it was like a really hard thing to have, or thing to get to happen. A hard thing to achieve, if that's the right way of putting it. because the
Like
humans
not in the
super-
wild. Like they
So-
tried to do it in captivity.
Yeah, so this is the first time it's been kind of documented and seen, and it was at this place here back in 2016, I think it was. And yeah, like laid some eggs on the underside of a rock and things, and it was successful and grew up into a full-grown one.
So one, just one.
As far as I'm aware,
Oh wow.
but I don't know if they're how under the books or anything they're keeping it. But seriously cool things. I'm trying to make that facts.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah, they.
I
There
was
you go.
going to say it looks like a Chinese dragon.
Yeah,
It does
the bit I was going to
look
go on for. So this is like some huge cavernous system. So like the nearby cave system I went to was like a 150-meter tall ravine, and it's in this big doline. So huge cave system, and then the roof just collapses in. So you have this massive sinkhole, like 150-meter deep sinkhole, like 300 meters wide. Like it's just huge hole in the ground. So it looks really intimidating, like to go into if you're kind of a local 400 or 500 years ago. And lots of rumors that there were dragons living in this massive cave, and if there was a big flood, they would get these olms washed up like on the surface because they were kind of washed from deep in the cave, and people thought these were the dragon's offspring. So it's like, oh yeah, there's definitely a massive dragon down there because these are all the babies that just got washed up from the cave. And I think it was first people to find it like sent it kind of up the chain. It reached Darwin. He was like, what is this? This is like a fascinating thing. And I think he thought that this was a larval stage of some adult, because like right when they initially found it, so he was like lots of interesting science and things like that. But these don't have a larval stage; it's just one stage kind of thing from an egg. They hatch from an egg and then kind of just grow from here. But yeah, just an insane animal.
That is cool.
Like because this lives in the pitch black. Like it's hard to imagine. Just pitch black, no light at all. You're in this cave when the water is 5 degrees maybe, and you're in this dozen-kilometer long cave, and you got to just try and find a mate. You got to try and find some food that gets washed down from the stream above you in a storm or
every
something like that.
15 years.
Yeah, it's like it's just ridiculous life. Because like if you're a tiny insect, like on the walls, like yeah, maybe I can understand that you're eating I don't know, tiny scraps of organic matter you find here, but like this is a full-on animal. It's
This is really cool. This
yeah.
that
I
is
feel like
really,
I must have only
really
touched the
cool.
tip of the iceberg. Like if you are interested, even just like the Wikipedia pages, I must be just like an incredible category. So very
Got a
cool.
lot of researching to do.
Yeah.
Sewage in Venice and the Olm.
Yes. Cool animals on the list. There you go. There upon the rainbow is the answer to a never-ending story. I assume they have a lateral line. I forgot what a lateral line is. Lateral line organ, system of sensory organs found in fish. Direction, rate of water. Oh, I'd imagine so. I'm not sure. Oh, they do. There you go. I think they're a salamander. I think is their kind of closest relatives. But very cool animals.
They're really cool. Oh, did Fishy mean the never-ending story? It looks like the dragon in the never-ending story.
Yeah.
It actually does. Yeah.
So that's a movie from my childhood.
And I remember watching it when I was younger.
Yeah, but it was released when I was a child. So.
Okay.
I've never seen this one.
You've never seen the Never-Ending Story?
I never even heard of it, I don't think.
Yeah, that's literally the song. The Never-Ending
Yeah.
Story. Na,
Oh,
na,
with
na,
the
na,
horse
na,
in
na,
the bog. I know that one bit.
It does
okay.
actually. Maybe that's where they got it from. The Olm.
Maybe.
Read the book, says Fishy. Ooh.
Oh, I haven't read the book.
Bloody hell, the youth
you
of
just
today.
seen-
You're right, Barnacle. No,
It's got off the top.
you're right.
Unbelievable. All right, I'm ending my wildlife encounter. That's it.
So you
No more
That-
encounters for you,
watch
Barnacle.
the never-ending story.
Yeah, I'm off to watch it right now. Goodbye, everyone. Yeah.
to be fair, that was his last wildlife encounter. So
No, don't. No one knows. I
until
had my best till last,
I'd-
and then Barnacle said a mean thing, and I'm out of here.
I did until next week.
Yes, until next week. If you apologize. No, it's fine.
Cool.
They,
Right.
Nick, they're really cool. Very
Amazing.
cool wildlife encounters.
I'm looking forward to seeing next week's now as well.
Yes.
so am I.
Yes, that was cool wildlife. And this next week will be cool wildlife and good pictures, but some awful ones as well.
Cool. Right. You're a me cat.
You can go.
Me. Okay.
Go on, Andy.
So I went up to Doncaster. It's about 45-minute, an hour drive from here. I went to the Yorkshire Wildlife Trust Potterick Car. I've been there a few times before, and I just thought on Sunday I want to go off and do a bit of wildlife watching. And the weather was terrible. Thankfully, it wasn't raining while I was out on the
That's
reserve.
something.
But I saw some quite cool stuff. So it's got quite a lot of different habitats, this Potterick Car. It's freshwater ponds and lakes, good bit of woodland for different things as well. But the bit that caught my eye to start off with would be the reeds and how they were looking this time of year with the way the water was dripping off of them and things. So I just thought I'd take a picture of a reed because it was the motto of the British Isles, and the weather was terrible. Yes, 100% fishy.
Summed it up.
So,
No, it's that good kind of classic midwinter look of
yeah,
very muted colours. That's kind of like dew or rain on the plants. Like kind of droopy stuff. It's very nice.
and I saw some amazing things. Didn't get pictures of everything. I saw 30 different species.
That's
Where
good.
are we?
God, that is good for one visit.
Yeah, 30 different species. Including something we don't have on the list yet, which is the shoveler. There's a shoveler duck.
Good shoveler. Oh, lovely.
So yeah, I love a little shoveler duck. There's quite a few of these around. It was very cool. I'd gone to this specific hide, so there's loads of hides. There's like 20 hides or something around this reserve.
Wow.
Lots of different little ponds and different things in each pond. And I went up to this specific one, which is the far end of the reserve from the visitor centre, and to try and see bearded reedlings. Didn't see any bearded reedlings. But I saw shoveler. I saw this great white egret hunting. And I had to take a picture because the reflection was quite cool.
Oh,
That's
I like
nice.
that photo. I love these birds as well. Like they're gorgeous.
They're amazing.
Yeah. That's a
very good
great
angle.
photo. Yeah.
And then I got my first tick off my bucket list.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
already.
January.
3 weeks. Oh,
What?
Already.
I want to see this now.
It's pink-footed geese.
Come on, Streamsley. Oh,
Nice.
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 Pink-footed
Oh.
geese.
Oh, cool.
They were a
did
long
you
way
go
off.
there- Did you go there to see the pink
No, I
geese? Or no, just
I
went?
wanted to. Wanted to go to Potterick Car because I was hoping to get a kingfisher, and it's
Right.
it's one of the first places I've regularly seen kingfishers. So I thought I'd go and try and see it, and there hadn't been any spotted that day. Willow tits had been spotted. I went to that area, didn't see or hear a willow tit. But I have ticked the bucket, Barnacle.
He's ticked the bucket.
So yeah, so I was very, very happy when I saw these fly in while I was looking for bearded reedlings. And I was like, okay, what type of geese are there? And I got the camera on them, took a picture, and then I was like, ooh. He ticked the bucket,
Ooh.
yes. And I was like, I think they're pinkfoots. So, yeah, there we go.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Fair play.
So,
You're winning at the moment, I
I've
think.
got one tick.
Yeah.
One tick so far.
On a roll.
Now I just need Hawfinch. What were the other ones What were the other ones I did? I'll go through the list as well in a second. Tell you everything that I saw. Discord. There it is. Hawfinch, crossbill, honey buzzard, pink-footed geese, turtle dove, and short-eared owl, which are the two that rolled over from last year. And then any hawk moth, purple emperor butterfly, and beaver. So I doubt I'm going to see any of the last three, especially the last two. But you never know.
No, you know what?
I believe.
You've already ticked off in January.
Yeah.
You starting strong, you might.
So there we go. But yeah, so the entire list is mallard, teal, pochard, coot, mute swan, tufted duck, gadwall, blackbird, dunnock, robin, long-tailed tits. I felt like I had a group of long-tailed tits following me around the entire reserve.
Aww.
It was
It's
really
not that
cool.
bad. That's quite nice.
It was great. Blue tit, chaffinch, little egret, great tit, wood pigeon, goldcrest, bullfinch, black-headed gull, carrion crow, redwing, cormorant, great white egret, shoveler, shelduck, lapwing, pink-footed geese, widgeon, grey heron, and moorhen.
Nice.
That's a good list.
So I was very
Good
happy.
visit. I bet you were.
It was a great visit, and I will go back again. I think probably March or April.
Spring starts springing.
Yeah. Oh, spring.
You can send a handful of what Barnacle.
Buckets of, yeah.
Might
Like
chuck in a
chucking a
corn
corn-
crake later. Oh, please do.
Wouldn't mind that. You say, speaking of spring, I've seen my first daffodils coming up.
Yeah,
Oh.
There's one just outside, like the greeny bits, but I saw one driving past, like a yellow flower.
I've seen snowdrops in full bloom already.
Have you?
Yeah,
Oh, I need to see
Springy,
them. I've not
springing.
seen any. Oh.
snowdrops
But
in full bloom
early.
already.
It's
Very
quite early.
very early. I would say
Yeah.
at least 2 to 3 weeks ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need
But
a
that's the
bucket
whole thing,
emote.
because we'll get a frost again, won't we? And then it will just.
But they'll be fine.
Mm.
They'll be
The daffodils.
daffies as long as they're not flowering.
Okay.
But we're supposed to get a beast from the east again next week. So
Oh, we.
Oh, really?
yeah, it's gonna be cold again next week. We need a bucket emote. Hee hee. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
we
Nick. We need a bucket
do.
emote.
I'm adding it to the list. I should have time to actually do stuff over the next week or so.
And we need lots of things from you before you go away next month.
Yeah,
He's going away again next month, everybody.
I am. Well, up to
Somewhere
Scotland
very
though.
nice.
I'm coming near you, Barnacle. Can't do some volunteering on the Isle of Carna, which would be nice. But travelling around, so if there's any good Scotland spots, like Western Scotland spots, then do you need some recommendations to visit?
Yeah, you got to go looking for whiteys and golden eagles.
Golden eagles. I want to see an eagle. I really want to see an
Is it
eagle.
on your bucket list?
I think it
Lots
is
of them.
because I knew
Yeah,
I
I
was going
think
to
it is.
Scotland. Actually, I got quite a few on from my Europe list. Actually, I can take off. Oh, so many buckets.
Cool. Right, Cat, on you go.
I haven't seen much wildlife, but I have a camera, 2 cameras out, monitoring some ponds, but also I've caught some wildlife. So, yeah, I've just got photos of some of the wildlife that I caught on the cameras. Start off with the Chinese water deer. I see them quite a lot around here. Feel like they're kind of Cambridgeshire, Bedfordshire kind of way. Um, and I know they're destructive, but they are cute. They're
Very
like
cute.
they're like teddy bears as deer. Um, and well, I mean, we have a growing population of Chinese water deer, and actually in China they are now vulnerable. But we've got the
Really?
population.
It's the same as
Gosh.
hedgehogs. Hedgehogs over here are an endangered species. In New Zealand, they're classified as a pest.
Yeah, it's just balance, isn't it? Yeah, completely.
Goodness.
But then, yeah, so I think they're like IC. I think what are they? They are IUCN Red List as vulnerable. So, and we're shooting them, but they're obviously not meant to be here. But they are cute, and I think this is a it looks like a juvenile Chinese water deer. This one, um, 'cause it looks quite small. And normally when I see Chinese water deer, they're kind of like in between the size of like a roe and a muntjac, just like a little bit smaller than a roe, but bigger than a muntjac.
Mhm.
They're cute. And then I got a photo of a fox, which is not a great photo,
I
but
love this, by the way.
it's
I
just cute,
think
the nose,
this.
isn't it?
I haven't got it up yet, okay? But I'm going to
Oh,
say that this is an amazing shot.
You like
I
it?
think, honestly, and Nick, you'll see why when I bring it up, okay?
cat's like,
This,
oh, this is not a
this
good
is
shot.
brilliant.
Have we finally got the definition of? Oh my gosh!
How
It's
good is
so
that?
It's like I'm ready for my picture. Just standing there, just.
The nose is nosing in that photo.
Oh,
It's just white. It's white and black.
Yeah.
But
it's
the
artsy.
detail on it's immense.
Have we finally
Yeah.
got a cat pic?
Fucks. Yeah, to be fair, it's kind of like the photo itself is quite cool because it's the definitions of like
Yeah.
the vegetation and then like the nose and the ears and stuff
Mm.
like that. And it's just looking right at the camera.
It's the camera's just completely overexposed the foreground.
Yeah.
That's all that's happened. Because the
Yeah.
background looks right and the foreground's just completely overexposed. So
Wish
Poor fox is just like
I
walking,
know.
like, oh my god.
Literally like paparazzi that the fox have just had.
what,
Um,
what I also love though is the fox is looking directly at the camera, as was the first
yeah.
Muntjac picture. Or
Yeah,
not Muntjac,
I
sorry,
was,
Chinese water deer picture.
I was gonna say it was staring like right at the camera, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready.
Yeah, the thing is, so like the way I set these cameras up, basically, I'm monitoring like water levels. So they go off like every 6 hours, but then I actually put on the setting. I was like, go off if something goes past it as well, because I was like, oh,
Nice.
it's a bit of fun, isn't it?
I guess it's good
Got
to see
loads
what
of
uses the water as well. Like it's
yeah,
not a waste kind of thing.
exactly, exactly. Lots of bunnies as well. Lots of like actual rabbits, but also hair. And I got some nice hair pictures. And it's nice to have a close-up hair picture because
Aw.
anytime I see a hair, they just shoom,
They bolt,
they
don't they?
shoot
They're gone.
past. Yeah.
Yeah, they always see
So
you before you see them.
yeah. So this one as well, it's the same thing, kind of looking like right into the camera.
Well, it's just because the camera turns on and they automatically
Yeah.
just, okay, what's going on? Because I'm assuming it's got like lights that kind of show up around the lens a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's got light at the top. Yeah,
Yeah.
like lens
Yeah.
light. Yeah.
And then there'll also be a click when it turns on. So,
Yeah,
so they
must be a
hear it and they
click, yeah.
just, or they'll see the light change and they'll just move. And like the same thing happens with mine in the garden. Like the foxes and stuff
Yeah.
will hear it and will automatically turn.
Yeah. Which actually is probably good, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
it's doing its job as
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a wildlife camera. But yeah, it is like they're all just looking right into it. I've watched the fish, but the definition of a fox, 2 ears and a bushy tail with a small dog in the middle.
Hmm.
Like that is true. I worked with foxes in the past. Are the cameras camouflage? Yes, they are. They are like camouflaged print. Um, so yeah. Like you can still see them. Actually, I couldn't see them when I walked up first, so maybe they are quite camouflaged. But yeah, another hare.
No.
And like I said, I've got loads of bunnies, lots of deer, loads of deer, um, birds. Oh, and a cool bird. I got a kite. Actually, that's another picture.
Oh
And this
wow.
is a brilliant photo.
It
Also, I
is.
couldn't believe that I
Oh,
caught
Yeah,
it
we've definitely got
on the.
cat picked. Oh my god,
It
I need to
was.
make this bigger. Whoa.
I'm
You're like
gonna zoom in on the
that's got like one of the coolest trail camera pictures I've ever seen. Like the timing and like the
The
clarity of this.
timing.
I imagine it's just coming in to land or something, but it's
Yeah, I kind of was thinking, I was like, I wonder what it's doing. I wonder if it's like seen something it wants to eat or if like it's just landing. But that's the only photo I had. Um,
just appreciating a good pond.
yeah,
So flying
can't
like,
blame
oh,
him.
gotta go see that pond. That looks like a lovely pond. Yeah, good pond.
it'll be coming in for a bit of a bath or a drink.
Yeah,
Mm.
well, I actually had a Google because I was thinking like, is it eating things? And it says that they can, well, they could like they can eat
Yeah.
amphibians, reptiles that are like near the water, near the surface of the water, and they'll also eat large invertebrates in the water. So I'm guessing like dragonfly larvae and stuff like that. If they could see it, and like big beetles, like diving
Yeah.
beetles and stuff on the top, like
Wow.
they'll eat them. So I don't know what this was doing. I don't know if it was eating something or if it was just landing.
As Pookie says, fast shutter on that camera. 100%.
Mm.
Yeah, the trail cam's done a better job than I would have done by sitting there with my camera. So yeah,
That is such a cool picture.
yeah, it's quite a cool picture. Hopefully, I'll get some more. I would really like some badgers to show up.
That would be amazing.
I believe.
I'm really hoping.
Trailcam MVP, yes. I need to get mine turned on again, actually, because it's mating season at the moment for foxes, and as we
Oh
know, I get
yes,
foxes in the garden, so
It's love
I'm
season.
I'm wondering if I can
yes,
get. I'm wondering if I can capture some mating stuff
That'd be
going on
cool.
in the garden. So
oh my God, yeah. Yes, definitely put your trail cameras up. That and Winter Watch actually
yeah,
have got their live stream at the moment and
live
they've got
streams are going on at the moment. 10 a.m.
Mhm.
till 10 p.m. on their website. So go check that out. What I also noticed though, having watched the first episode yesterday, is that they're following in our footsteps.
oh.
They've got
Copying us.
they've got a whole bit later on this week about UV.
Oh really?
Yeah, which
Wow.
is quite cool.
I'm looking forward to that bit.
Does Trailcam
Yeah,
count
that
towards the list, Pookie? I'm going to say yes. We did use trail camera pictures last year.
can I make the list again?
Yes, you've made the list with a red
Yes.
fox because we don't have a fox yet. So the red fox has gone on. The Chinese water deer will go on. The brown
Yes.
hare's already there, as is the red kite. So
That's okay. Two. I can hopefully my name will be back on the pie chart. That's all I want. I want my name to be back on the pie
I'm
chart.
not comparing, but I bet it's not a pie chart.
Put me on the pie chart.
so yeah, so it's that's cool. I love going through trail cams because like you
It's
never
so
know what
fun.
you're going to see, and then
No.
suddenly you get something and you're just like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's like Christmas, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah,
ooh.
So good.
yeah. See, I normally don't do photos. I normally do videos on mine.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think it's a bit better to do the videos. It's a bit more, you know what's going on. Like if this was a video, we'd know what the kite
Yeah,
was
was
doing.
about to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
full SD card. It happened so quick as well, Barney. It was like 2 days normally for me. I've got to go out,
Oh my gosh.
get the card out, have a look through it. What I should do is I should get myself another micro SD to put in it so I constantly have it running because it normally takes me a night to go through them all before I
Yeah,
put.
yeah. I think I think Barnacle was saying, yeah, when you've got a bit of grass at the
Yeah,
lens
Oh,
of it, it
it
keeps
happens
going
happens
off.
regularly.
yeah.
That is the worst thing, isn't it? Oh, it's the same thing
You
again.
open it up and you see like a billion photos of bit of
Yeah.
grass going, you know, and it like filled up the card in like 2 minutes. Like, no.
But yeah,
I love that people get it. Like, because we can talk to just like
That's so
no
true.
normal people about this, because they'd be like, I don't understand. Like,
Such a niche joke.
yeah. I've looked through some at Sherwood Forest as well, Barnacle, and some of them are corkers, as in like you've got naturists walking around, and they're walking past your trail cam.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
Wildlife.
naturists. Yeah.
Oh God.
So
Like, oh yes, the
Did you?
naturalist trail. This is for us. It's like, no. No.
Wait, do I tell you about when I put a trail cam? I was supposed to put it on I put it on an otter slide, and I didn't realize that where I'd put the camera was like a regular swim spot for like all the local children and stuff
Oh
like that.
no.
oh,
And this camera was feeding back to my phone with all the pictures of like people swimming. And I was like, oh my God, I have to move that immediately. I look like a creep.
Oh no.
it is
It's for
quite
the wildlife.
it is quite dangerous. You know what I mean? It's like I'm quite lucky because nobody else's should come into my garden, and if they do and
Yeah.
they get recorded, then it's their own fault because it's private property. But like a place like the work that you do, you're out in the world looking at
Yeah.
rivers and ponds and stuff, and you don't know who's going to be moving around those areas. So
Yeah, I just hope I could kind of be like, I didn't mean to. I
you do
just
not
like
want to
the
know what
nature.
I found in nature. You've now piqued my interest, Pookie.
Oh
But
Oh,
please,
go
gosh.
on,
but
Pookie. Tell us.
please don't share it on the
Oh,
stream.
please.
No, no,
I
it
want to
could be
know.
really bad.
Uh-oh.
If it's really bad, don't. But if it's
Yeah,
not that bad, you could
yeah.
share
It's why it's you do not want to know what I found in nature.
it.
Uh,
Uh,
I chuckled at a
I
wee kid that lay on the grass and did a double thumbs up down the lens, not realizing he was laying in mink lure.
Oh no! Oh no! That's
Oh, that
really
must have been brilliant.
funny.
Oh gosh. Wow.
Cool. Right. Well,
I said,
it's now 9:05.
oh my goodness. I'll say, after Cat's amazing pictures, I found my incredible sandwich turn shot. If anyone wants to have a look. Oh, it's too bright
We
again.
can't see it. We can't see it.
Let me make it darker because it's so. There you go. That's nice and easy to see. There we go.
That is an
Whoa.
amazing pick. That is the best. That is the top Nick pick of the year so
Nick
far.
Pig. Yeah,
Yeah.
going on the list of Nick
Well,
Pigs.
Sandwich
Oh,
Turn
turn really
isn't
orange
on our
now.
list yet for obvious reasons, so you got to get that onto Discord.
Got to get on the
and
pie chart. Going on the
get
pie
Discord,
chart.
and then got to upload it onto our species count sheet. As you can see, our species count is 156. That includes everything that's been seen up to the start of the stream. So everything that's on Discord up to the start of the stream tonight. It doesn't include anything from Nick or anything from Cat from this evening, so that will increase that number. So we're definitely over 160 at the moment, aren't we?
Probably, yeah.
Is there
Yeah,
Are there
I think I
two
had a few.
duplicates? Are there, Pookie?
Oh no.
What have I done?
Does
What have I done?
finding a live hand grenade in the middle of a nature reserve count?
Which
Ooh.
one, Pookie?
Huh.
Which
Live hand
ones?
grenade. Did it go off?
I think there's a story there for Fishy.
So that's
Sparrowhawk,
interesting.
apparently. Maybe it's a pair. Pair of Sparrowhawks and hen harrows.
Yeah, so I see what I've done. It's supposed to be one word, not two words, isn't it?
I called the cop. Good thinking. Anyone got any plans for the next week or so, wildlife wise, or just in general, life wise? Anything happening in anyone's lives?
Yeah, well, I'm going skiing on Saturday this week, and I'm going to Chamonix where Nick has just been. And it's on my list to go to the Agriel
The midi.
Medidi. Um, so yeah, that's my plans for the next week.
That'd be
Ski
cool.
and see some
I
cool
think you have
things.
to pre-book, so definitely do that.
Okay, I
I
might
think
do
like
that.
we did it a day or so in advance, kind of thing. But just if you want to guarantee a spot.
Okay, I'll definitely.
Watch your
I'll
nose on
definitely.
the slopes, says Barnacle.
Oh no!
Well, Barnacle, I'm hoping maybe if I hit it the other way, it will actually make it straight. I mean, it can't get worse. That's what I'm thinking.
It goes back the other way, but like way too far. It's like no.
Well, I've already got an appointment, so at least I can't make it significantly worse.
Oh no.
That's cool. So we all know what Kat's doing, which is very exciting. So you'll be back in a few weeks to tell us all about it.
Yeah.
Are you gaming on Friday night stream?
I can game. Yeah, I'm free for the next few weeks, so we can
Excellent. So
hop
we'll be
on.
gaming again on Friday. Hopefully Birdie will be joining us back on Raft. Myself and Birdie have been playing Sea of Thieves while you've been away.
I saw the notifications. It's so much fun.
You need to join us on
Have
Sea
you?
of Thieves.
I need to get it. It looks like such a fun
It's
game.
amazing. But we'll probably be playing Raft on Friday, continuing the story.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday is Big Garden Birdwatch.
Oh my goodness.
So I will be streaming my Big Garden Birdwatch live. Please share your lists in the Discord. I'm pretty sure we have a Big Garden Birdwatch channel.
We do.
Yes.
Excellent. So
It's
please share
number
your
5, I
lists on the Big Garden Birdwatch channel about everything that you see in you during your time. If you haven't already signed up, please sign up to the RSPB site so you can input all your wonderful sightings. And remember, all information is important. Whether you see something or you don't see something, it's very important that you do that you add everything in that you see, and the numbers. But if you don't see anything, that's also important because that gives people information that they need to see how wildlife is doing in our gardens at the moment. And then we'll be back on Wednesday. I did not see a shoebill or a harpy eagle. See, that's important information, Barnacle. If you did see those things, I'm pretty sure the RSPB would be over the moon as well. But
I wouldn't be surprised that it's your garden barnacle.
yeah,
Like, I think that's actually surprised you haven't seen them there.
and we'll be back on Wednesday, myself and Nick with Wildlife Encounters, probably talking about our Big Garden bird watches. So,
Mm.
and maybe anything else we'll see. I'm doing lots of gardening again on Saturday, so
I'm going to go through all my thousands of photos, so I should have some hopefully very pretty photos and some wildlife I saw on my holiday.
Sarchaeopteryx eating my daffodils. Oh no!
How cute.
And Birdie's lurk was longer than expected. Welcome back, Birdie, just as we leave. Stream's been really good. Thank you very much. We've seen very cool things. And we're back on Friday for some more Raft if you're joining us. So there we go. Cool. Right. I reckon we should crack on. Head
Call
off.
it there.
I can't this week. Got an engagement party to go to. That's no problem, Birdie. Just you
Have
and
a
me.
wonderful party.
Just you and me this time then, Nick. I'll send you off into all the dangerous places and I'll just stay on the boat.
Yeah. I know my place.
Have a great one, everybody. We will see you again soon.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
watching,
everyone.
guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.